Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's doing great. My name is Rick, and we are getting into Freeze the Fall Rot. I read the description on this, so I get an idea of what the song's about. It seems very relevant, current. And as I'm getting ready to do this one, I noticed that they have another new one that they just uploaded. I think they did it right after they uploaded this one. So it's fairly new. We got a lot of new stuff coming out from them, I guess is what I'm getting to. So I'm excited to get into this. If you're ready, I'm ready. So let's do it right now. Here we go. Freeze the Fall. Rot. Volume. Interesting start in the video. Very militant. Hi, Mom. I love how I love how this is developing. The video is very cool. They have a militant stance, right? You know, face forward, trying to play that way too. The drums and stuff like that, and you're trying to keep on this persona and stuff. That has to be difficult. Anyways, the whole kind of enlisting, don't let your future rot, all that kind of stuff. It's very relevant. And I get the premise of it all, in this kind of structuredness here, but probably being provided from what I get out of the description from like misinformation or maybe just not being informed correctly. But, you know, look, your life could be like this in the army, so to speak, and everyone's all happy about it, saying hi, Mom and stuff. So we'll see where it goes. But I get this this whole theme. Gotta be tough. All right. Makes it look smooth. Like the breakdown. Ooh, nice guitar. I don't know why I just noticed it now. So now there's this sense of reality when you get to the point. So yeah, you could see that coming, right? Enlist, but all of a sudden now you got to go do something that maybe wasn't at the top of your list, and that's actually fight. So now you're seeing like the real part of it, you know. So I'm getting out of this. It's like they bait you in. Maybe this is the message. They bait you in with like, look, we have your future plan. We can do this. We can do that for you and stuff like that. And kind of behind all of that sensationalism is the true reality of having to go to war and sacrifice your life for, we'll call it, quote unquote, the greater good, depending on your perspective. I'm just saying, that's why I put it in quotes. So anyways, that's what I'm getting out of it. It's definitely getting its point across. They're at the war board. Ooh, that bass. Nasty. Love that. Love how that downward step. That's clean. Clean vocals. I got to get myself further back from the mic. I hit it every time. Hopefully that didn't disrupt anything too much. They seem to be the disruptors in this whole thing and messing up, you know, kind of like maybe the awareness that is they're trying to supply those that maybe couldn't see too well for themselves or were tricked, if you will. And that's them coming in and throwing the war board away and like just disrupting the whole structure of what it is they're trying to accomplish, getting in the way of it because everything's done maybe under false pretenses. Tragic. Double kicks. Nice outro. Very nice outro. And that's the so you know she has to be the person, that one that her head's going back and forth, the one in the dress, the hair up. She assumingly is innocent enough as she's maybe presenting things, and then you see the craziness I think is being displayed with her head like popping back and forth, kind of like in some kind of weird psychopathic type of way. Factor, the foundation assisting Canadian talent on recordings with support from Canadians' private radio broadcasters. This project has been made possible in part by the Government of Canada's, I can't see that, something project, the Rendu possible in part. Some of that in French. I can't read the rest of that. It looks like it's an organization, foundation that helps talents like Freeze the Fall in their efforts to grow their musical, I guess, opportunities. You know, it helps support them so they can get exposure. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever it is, it was important enough for them to put up on the screen. So check it out. See what it is they do. If you can donate to whatever it is to help artists, that would be a great thing. So wanted to point that out since that's up there. Sorry, I couldn't read the rest of that. It looks like some of it's in French, which I don't speak. But anyways, great video. I think I've got kind of the gist of it. The black hand across the face. Now, I did read a comment and it looked like it was pinned maybe to the top. I don't know, but it says the handprint over Jonah's face is a symbol of First Nations girls and women who have gone missing and no one talks about. So if that's it, that's sad. There should be awareness for those types of things. And I thought that was great symbolism. I actually was looking at it when I first saw it as like a wake-up slap. Like if somebody was unconscious or needed to be slapped out of it, knocked out of it, somebody might come and, take that course of action and to get them to wake up or regain consciousness, and that clean stroke of the hand left a perfect handprint, in which case, and that's what it was symbolizing, like waking you up from a stupor or from, just being hypnotized, if you will, or some kind of like state of mind that you needed to be snapped out of. But it appears, if that comment's correct, it's supporting a cause to awareness, if you will. And that's a lot of good stuff going on in this as far as awareness and, kind of open your eyes up. And I like the fact that the message for them is to get people informed of the message and what it is they're conveying. I'm having a hard time finding my words today. Anyways, I really enjoyed it musically. Love the breakdown, that kind of step down in that one tone about almost 3/4 of the way through the song. The video was done very, very well. Musicianship is very, very good. I look forward to a lot more things coming from this band. When they blow up, it's going to be something else to see, like as this just kind of like snowballs. No pun intended for the Canadian folks that, live in the snow and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to be fun for them. It's going to be stressful if it's not already. And it's going to be quite a ride. So I wish nothing but good things for them. And I will continue to support them because I enjoy their music and I think they're very talented, and they should get the exposure they deserve. So hopefully something like this will help them out. Other reactors reacting to them helps them out. Their persistence and tenacity in doing the work and getting their stuff out there should be well respected, and it should get the proper appreciation it deserves. Outside of that, I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Please go over to their page, follow their stuff, like what they do, and give them the support that I think they deserve. And peace to everybody. I wish everybody happiness, be healthy, be safe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.